going on, y'all? Today we got a nice little install of the Votex OEM style body kit here. This is going to be an attachment that is going to go on the bottom section of the car there that I talked about in the previous video. These are freshly ceramic coated, and of course prior to that they were painted. We are going to be using the provided polyurethane adhesive sealant here and attempting to use some hardware as well on the lower section to make sure it's secured. Step one is to take a microfiber cloth and just wipe down the lower section of the car. So let's do that. So step one, take your T30 and unscrew this right here. This is the same T30 or T25 that's used to remove the bumper. So you guys should already have this. Once you do that, you're going to want to take the panel. It's a lot easier with two people. You're going to want to take the panel and flip it over. So you see this red adhesive, red film. This is 3M or fake 3M. You're going to want to go to one side and peel it off. Then you're going to want to take a microfiber, just wet it a little bit, wipe off this lower panel. Yeah, that was for me one time with a jack. We're going to take that, we're just going to wipe the whole section out. So after you peel it, you're going to want to put your polyurethane sealant in one of these. You can rent these at Lowe's or something. And if you don't want to have one of these, you can actually squeeze it. If you see the dents in it, that was me actually squeezing it before I found this in the garage. You're going to want to take this and literally just pull the trigger or squeeze, whatever you got. And then you're going to do it in that little gap here. So like this. So once you fill the gap, you're going to want to take this hole here and line it up the hole there in the fender liner. Since you have adhesive on here, you're going to be simultaneously lining up this hole here and putting these both under the car without the adhesive touching, like so. So you're going to put it at an angle, and then move it up a little bit until you're in position for the hole. And then you're going to want to make even contact. So when you're pushing, you want to push the contact points in and check the door. Make sure your door opens. You're going to want to line it up with that right there. Once you've lined it up, you want to quickly insert your screw in the hole. So as you can see, my shit's lined up right here. Hand screw it as far as you can. Make sure it's relatively straight. And then you're gonna wanna take one of your bad boys and you already know. Now from above, if you guys look, it sticks out. So we're like right up against the car. Look how far it points out. Of course, we got to clean the car and wipe off the smudges from our greasy and grimy hands, but that's the final product. As you can see, the screws in place. It's lined up perfectly with the body line. And yeah. So I just did the other side. This side, of course, as you can tell, there is no side skirt because it's clearly right in front of you. So take notice right here. Now we're gonna flip right over here. See, if you take a look, it is sticking out, points out like this. The profile, so it's down, makes the car look lower. So I'm gonna walk you through on the other side, but you need to remove the screw that's over here on the fender liner. It's a T30, T25, whatever works best. And then after that, you peel the adhesive off and you place it on there, and then you put the sealant below the adhesive. But I'll show you that. over here, this one's a little warped. So you had to take some tape to get it to hold on there. But if you look, fitment is solid. This body line lines up exactly with that. Fitment is pretty solid. No screw on this side, but I might put one in the future. Yep. So this was included in the box, and so was this. Next order of business is to fix this lip. You see this shit? Look at this shit. So I lifted up the lip and I just, you know, squirted some in there, y'all. And now we're just gonna hold it in place until it's dry enough. This sealant takes about 90 minutes, but it's hot out here, so it'll take about like 5.